Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're having another look at Star Trek New Horizons. We are finishing up our war against the Rahkari in this episode. Hopefully we'll have enough time to harvest all of their colonies and also finish off the Preller Auxiliary. And then we're going to go against the Dosai and the Wadi Emirates. So that's what we will be doing today, basically. So we've just deconstructed one of their colonies. So let us... Where are you? You're almost there, but you are moving as well. Yeah, so let's unpause and let it run. So unfortunately, we do need to wait until our influence is at 50. So there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately, but we're almost there. So that's a good thing. I've also been building a lot of, at the end of the last episode, I started building a lot of things like the resource silos, things like that. So we're about to have a ton of, just a ton of notifications of different sorts with that finally being built. Like so, and that one. The unfortunate thing is there were some things that I was actually building extra and needed some extra attention. So we'll have to kind of go through that and make sure that, for example, it all builds. So I'm looking for this picture here, and making sure there are no more modules or anything else to build. But we're also waiting for our fleets to upgrade. Story of my life, basically. Oh, here we go, naval depots. Done, 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 done. So we're basically waiting for some of that stuff to finally finish. Let us build a megastructure and harvest this colony. This is great. So from here, what I'm going to do is send the construction ship then over to Kepler and to orbit. So we're also building another transwarp conduit that's going to be there in the Roundtree system. Okay, let's get rid of all of the... I think as somebody said in one of my previous videos, the real war is Jamie versus notifications. Wait. Seems to be done. I think we lost another... Oh, scientist with a survey vessel. Okay. Go upgrade while we're waiting. Done. So the only thing we have left to upgrade in these fleets are our cubes, and we're having some difficulties upgrading these cubes. So whenever we press upgrade, for example, 134 alloy, 346 drones, and 169 dilithium, press upgrade and nothing happens. It moves to the station, it tries to upgrade, it says it's at 0%, but it's never added to the cube for whatever reason. And this is mostly for tactical cubes and above. So, for example, we can see here the normal cube doing just fine. It's the tactical cube that is not upgrading. I'm not really sure why, but not much we can do about that. So that science vessel was fully upgraded. Let's recruit... you recruit... Let's... Oh, you can upgrade again. Okay, then go explore. And when that doesn't work, assist research. Yep, okay, they couldn't do it, so it's now going to assist research. We also have this science vessel that's was actually researching stuff, so I'm going to have you assist research there. And there must have been something there that stopped it from, or like some kind of enemy or aliens that were just sitting there, some kind of fleet. And now we can actually take that, but to be honest, I don't really need to. There's no point. Yep, we can now have up to 97,000 alloys. We'll definitely... And 87,000 dilithium. Yeah, it looks great. So, I do have... So, in the last episode, I was upgrading nanite foundries and converting some things to nanite foundries because we were having problems with nanite production. But now... Ooh, you can upgrade. Let's do that. But now, we don't really have that problem. But research... We don't really have that problem necessarily. So what I'm going to be building from now on, whenever we have a free space, is something to do with dilithium, because we're producing very little. So for example, here we go, dilithium. You're getting stuff, so you'll be fine. You can build a lot of stuff. But we don't have the minerals yet to do anything, so I'll leave that. So they'll be added to our own. So we should now go to our science ship that's not moving, that's here in Vermilion. Let us harvest that. We cannot until the end of the month. So basically what we're going to do now, whenever we have the free building space, is to actually put a dilithium producing station there. Oh, energy. Oh, let's definitely do that one again. Research complete. Let's go for, I don't know, yeah, this trained officer production sounds fine. You can upgrade that. Starbase, we're done. We're done. Yep, done. Great. Great for all of that. So you here, what's left to upgrade? Your tactical cube. Let me just double check that that's it. Nope, 2 diamonds as well. You here. Right, upgrade. Okay, 2 diamonds are going along with it. So what we will do is then redeploy these fleets, because we're go after the Dosai and the Wadi as well. So once those 2 fleets are upgraded, so we've stationed a fleet here, our weakest fleet there. We've stationed a fleet here that will go after kind of this area. We've stationed a fleet here that will kind of go after this, but mostly focus on up here. And so what we'll do with these 2 is once they're finished upgrading, I will put them on our borders with the Wadi Emirates. For example, here in Birmingham and in Beverly. And we'll go after these, all of this territory right here. Oh, why aren't you? Oh, because I didn't have enough. But now we do. So you're going to move there to Vermilion. Sorry, you are there in Vermilion. Then we're going to move to Birmingham, and you will enter orbit there. So you are finished. Let me just double check that that's actually the case. So only 1 ship, and it's the tactical cube. And you, again, only 1 ship, and it's the tactical cube. And it's not going to start randomly upgrading. So what I'm going to do is say, this fleet, move to Birmingham. Sure. And this fleet, move to Beverly, I think. But in about a year, they'll get there, which will be great. I think what I'll do first is finish the war here with the Rahkari first, however, and then from there go after everyone else. And by everyone else, I mean the Dosai and the Wadi. You can build something. Actually, why don't we do the upgrades first? You here, nothing to upgrade, so we're going to resettle you to places that need you. Like here. 1, 2, 5 jobs, but we'll wait and see how those upgrades go. 1 job, again, we'll wait and see. Resettle. 1, 2. Complex 3, you're going to get jobs, so we won't do anything there. Upgrade. Again, you're going to get all of your jobs. Upgrade, and upgrade. Here, you get an upgrade. And nothing to build yet. Oh, secondary maceration chamber, because we can build something. And your... Why does it say you have unemployment? Because you don't have any unemployment. Okay. Interesting. You need 408 days. You need 603? Why so long? I mean, you are going far, granted, I'll give you that. You'll be there in about a year, okay. This is also the Karaman Foundation. We'll need to keep that in mind. But I think we'll be okay. Drones, Omega, and oh, we're losing 48 dilithium per month, so we definitely... Anywhere where we have frontier sites. Oh, we can move you there, for example. Sounds like a good idea. You're getting your jobs. You can build something else. Let us go for the primitive synthetic lithium manufacturer. Here, we will do that once we get all of the astro mining bays and all of that kind of stuff in. Maintenance depots we have 2, so that should be okay. Then let's not do anything yet because we can't. Oh, they will be added to our own. Now we can. We can add a lot there. So, there's 2 things. We now need to move our construction ships. You're moving 165 days, 253 days. So we will take Birmingham before we take Kepler. Again, that's alright. And then on our frontier sectors, we probably need to move people around. Those 2 are fine. 1 here, so let's move you, say, here. Oh, sorry, it was a special drones there. Then, so probably they were shoved around here. For example, here. Fusion reactors, astro mining bays. So that would be 3, 6, 9, 12 jobs. That would be most of that. Data nodes always good. Local defense nodes always good. And we'll leave it at that for now. Here, let's build some hives, or a hive. New research. Energy credits again, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Great, so... You're moving there, 111, 10 days left. Nanite Foundry 4 has 9 jobs, Nanite Foundry 3 is 7, so we will be left with 1, so let's resettle one of you here, for example. Like so. Upgrade. You can upgrade. That's something. But yeah, I think we'll be fine in those regards. Still losing the dilithium. Makes perfect sense. You here? Oh yeah, you're getting jobs. Yep, nothing to worry about. Where were we building the tons of acidic? Yes, you. Let's move one of you up. Actually, let's move a second one up as well. All-star fleet. Oh, transport ship. Okay, not a problem. You might get those ones as well. You're probably gonna go after those ones. Understood. So, if you're almost there, that means, yep, you are here. So let us capitalize on your... Go there to Birmingham. And then you're going to go to Onentaire 2 and enter orbit there. So we have the... We now have the transwarp conduit there. Let's build a transwarp conduit somewhere around here. Like in Eek. Oh, we don't have the influence, of course. A little bit lacking in that department. Upgrade. So, this gives us one job per manufactory. I think, yeah, let's do all 3. No, you know what? Maintenance station. Yeah, actually no. Let's leave that like as it is. That should be good. Yeah. Okay. That's that. I mean, these are all building things. We don't need to worry about those so much. Oh, we're gonna need to resettle one of you. Move there. Like so. Okay, so how much longer until we get into position? Okay, you're fighting the transport ship as I thought you would. I assume you'll also hit that one. Yes, you will. So it's still going to take you about 200 days. Let's say, well, we have to fight that, so let's say more closer to 300. You are in orbit of Kepler 2, so that's not a problem. You're moving to the peak system again to be in position for when something happens, but can't do anything about that quite yet.
Research complete.
New research. Let's go for the armor hit points. And I don't think I see anything, any kind of increase, at least, for example, not necessarily in the power. We should also do sell tons of alloys. 43,000. Oh, Magnus. Sell that. That's, I think I'll only go down to 100. We can now go boom. I think we can build our Omega Cube. 6,690 days. Long time to build, but hey, it works. And also what I'm going to do, sell off lots of stuff, like so, and buy lithium like that, so that way we don't run out very quickly. So they will be added to our own, so we have another colony. That's great. So under Kepler, let us harvest another colony, like so. Oh, wait. Recalculating things. Come on. Obviously there's a lot to recalculate. Here we go. Okay, so where did everyone go? Well, there's one here. Let's... Again, I wish there was a little bit of a way that this would automatically move around. I mean, I think as the Borg we would have would assume that things would automatically move around, but maybe the devs are thinking like, oh, well, you're the player, so it's not as though... I mean, it would maybe it be, they think it would be more boring if we weren't able to move things around. I mean, if there wasn't the option to move things around automatically. But I don't know. I think it would be okay if I didn't. And let's replace you with a drone hive. Just to get the housing up to scratch. You, we cannot do any replacing divisions. It's not as though we can move anything around. And by move anything around, I mean like, so there were expansions that we could do, maybe. Have we done it all? For example, expand Unicomplex Stage 1. I could do that again, I guess. Or... I could do that for a lot of stuff. Oh, actually, in you... Move these drone hinds up. I think we'll need those sooner rather than later. Expand. Expand. And we can build another one of you, for example. Can't do that. Okay, so visions expand. Yeah, I thought I had done most of these, but it looks like I haven't needed to, and therefore I haven't. And oh, so I have done it on some of them, and on the sub-complexes we can't expand them at all. We're sitting here. Yes, okay. But you're just moving into the last position. Which is, you know, great. That's what we want you to do. Move you here, because there's tons of jobs available. So we do need to replace all of our admirals. Let's start going around doing that. So Philip's still alive. That's good. So you, let's recruit and go for you. You need a job. Recruit. You're the youngest. Recruit. We are still definitely the Borg. Nothing's changed there. Recruit and go for 50, 49, 49. I guess that doesn't really matter. So all of our ships are now in position, and the question becomes, do we take on the Wadi Emirates Dosai this episode, or do we wait till the next episode and really get our try and get our influence up beforehand? Once you're done there, I think go to enter orbit of Groom.
Research complete.
New research. Let's go for monthly supplies. So they will be added to our own. You enter orbit there. And actually what I'm going to do is say harvest colony directly. You're going to need about 100 days to get there, which makes perfect sense. Understandable. So you're going to go here. We are the Borg. Once you've finished there, enter orbit of Hubner. You will go to Groom and then Hershey, and then go back to Ochawa? Don't know how to pronounce that. Then probably I'll have from Hubner go to Rahkari. Actually, who knows? We shall see. But somehow we will take all of this, or as much as possible in the time allotted. We're at 91%, and I think at the end of our next colony harvest, that might go up to 100%, although I'm not sure. Resettle, let's move you there. Here, oh, here we go. Let's do some upgrades like that. Fusion reactors, astro mining bays. Let's do that for now. That should be enough in terms of things, jobs. So you upgrade. We need more minerals. That is the one problem with these dilithium refineries. Actually, let's change this. Let's move the astro mining bays up. Power hubs, that's fine. Mining bays. Okay. Here, astro mining bay. Of course we can't because we don't have enough minerals. But Okay, sell alloys, like so. Gain minerals, 25,000. Sell, 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 sell. Well, 5,000 will be enough to start with. Upgrade, upgrade. We have them already, but all of this stuff can upgrade, so I will do those upgrades. Upgrade. You have a job. No, sorry, you have unemployment. Let's move you to somewhere where you can actually do stuff. Resettle. No, I mean, one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to resettle you. Here's a good place. You resettle. Again, still a good place. Like so. You're almost done. You're in position. Where? But there we go, they will be added to our own. Harvest that colony, add to our own. From Groom, what I want you to do is move to Hershey B2. Enter orbit. You here, you're moving to Hubner. You know what? No. Take this back, because after this, we will need to... I want to take Rahkari Prime. This is their kind of the strongest planet, the one they have the most pops on, all of that kind of stuff, and I want to harvest this colony as soon as possible. So that being said, I am going to take this from them. Yeah, only one. I think all of these are just going to be the cube. Okay, just cube, and not even the cube. New research. Let's go for energy credits. I also have a bit of an I mean, because you are 39% done, and we have an influence of 18 at the moment. So I feel like once we get to Rahkari, it will be a while before we can fully, acceptably harvest that colony. If so, it's likely that the Rahkari will escape from this war without being completely assimilated. Which means that they'll probably then fall under somebody else, and if it's the Dosai, then that's yet another war that I have to fight. Again, not necessarily so bad. I can quite easily come in. It's not as though they have any fleets, but it's more systems that I have to take. Minerals. How do you have so many jobs available and somebody with unemployment? Not honestly sure how that works, but okay. Anything else we can build here? Maintenance depots. Let's build 3 of them and move them up. And give you an upgrade. You get an upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Upgrade. So they'll be added to our own, but before we do that, 1, 2, 3. Great. So Groom is now ours, and as I thought, we don't have enough influence yet. So go over Rahkari Prime, you are, and we'll just have to wait until we have above 50. Nope. Screw that. We are not taking a white people offer. We are taking Rahkari Prime at least before that happens. So, yes, let's take Rahkari Prime. Come on. Almost. I wish there was some way we could gain influence as the Borg. Unfortunately, there isn't. But it would be nice if we could suddenly have that kind of jump. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised it's known as kind of influence the Borg. And it's calculating. Come on, you can do this. There we go. The hump of calculation hump. Now we just need to wait 5 more days. There we go. Just like that. So now we will take Rahkari Prime. From Rahkari Prime, what I want you to do is move to... Hubner. I think that's good. Oh, Guido is not ours. Let's take that before the end of the war. I really thought that it was part of what that we had taken it already. I'm a little bit surprised that we didn't, but hey. Didn't realize that Guido wasn't ours. But it shall be soon enough. So, you can have an upgrade. Mining complex, yep. Great. I think I'm going to move some of these people around. For example, move 3 of you here, like so. Down here on these subcomplexes, 1, 2. Take that. You can take 1. Move all of these there. Like so. What else can we do? 4 can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me unpause the game, let it recalculate some things. So, we can put the rest of them here. 1. Anything else? No. Let me do the same thing. Actually, you're about to get a data node. We'll keep that, because that will only then be 1. But here we should definitely resettle people. We can put 11 here. 1, 2. Almost all of this but 1. Here you can take the rest. 3. All the way to the bottom. 1. That's only 1. Upgrade, all of that. That's important. We're building stuff, so you're fine. Let's upgrades, let's build that. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Ah, we do need to replenish our stocks. Go up to 119,000. Let us. That's 35.
Research complete.
Let's sell some alloys, because we obviously don't need that many. Great, so. You upgrade, you can build stuff. Let's do another maintenance depot. You can resettle somewhere else. Like here, for example. As can you. Resettle. Oh, sorry, it was at the very top. You only have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Perfect. So they should all get jobs very soon. Let's go for the officer production. No, you know what? Let's try something else. I don't think it's actually working. The command limit plus 10. So, our production chip doing relatively well. And force peace in 500 days. Oh, so we've taken Guido. Great. Go back to Beverly. Non-aggression pact. One. Oh, you can go somewhere else, like here. One. Same is true of you. Let's send you here. One. Again, same thing. One. Oh, and look, there's another one. I mean, I don't mind that it's producing all of these, but it would be nice to move automatically. Great. Roundtree Starbase is finished, so let's go for 2 more shipyards. And great, we've taken Rahkari Prime. So they will be added to our own, and we probably now have lots of employment. So, 4 people there. Move all 4 of them here. 1, 3, 4. Like so. 1, 3, but you can kind of handle it. 1 there, but again, you can handle it. 7. Do that. 8 and 5, but again, it's putting them kind of where I want them. Or where I will need them. Upgrade. I'm tempted actually not to do anything. But you here in Hershey, you will be next, but again we do have to wait 2 months. For the resource silos. Okay, I'm going to put a cut in here. I hope you have enjoyed this slightly longer episode. If so, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for another episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.